Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to another exciting edition of High School Sports here on your High School Sports Leader, Oregon Sports Beat. Tonight, from the gym at Lincoln High School, it is 6A PIL boys basketball featuring the Lincoln Cardinals. The Cardinals' opponent tonight, it is the Cleveland Warriors. Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Hall. I'll be doing the play-by-play. Working with me tonight, our analyst, the head coach of De La Salle North Catholic, James Broadous. And James, this is a big game tonight. Cleveland comes in 7-3 in the conference. Lincoln 7-4. Of course, they're tied for third. They're both behind Roosevelt and Grant. Lincoln beat Grant on Tuesday night. So this is a big matchup tonight for these two teams.
Yes, as you come down the stretch, every game is big, and you're trying to get positioning for the state playoffs. Both these teams have a good chance to make a run at it. So the higher your seed, the better opportunity you have. And I'm anticipating a great game today, Dave.
All right, the big screen is going. We're just about ready for the introduction of the starting players. This is the new trend, the big screen with the little shots like they do at the Blazer game on the Jumbotron.
Yes, it is. If you have the capabilities to pull it off, you definitely want to do it. You can see it's getting the game. It's getting the crowd hyped. It's a really nice production. They should be proud of it.
And we're going to see one of the top scorers in the state, Tanner Overby, for the Cardinal, averaging 30 points a game. Here we go with the introduction of the starting lineup for. Let's see, we are going to start with Cleveland. Head coach Sam Glasnow. Number 1, Will Suzak, a senior. Well, I guess we are starting with, yes, we're starting with Lincoln. Number 1 is Jackson Bisbee, the senior. Number 2, Isaac Margulis, the senior. Number 5, Tanner Overby, Tanner, the senior. Number 21, the senior, Evan Heisler. And number 35, that's Miles Novi Hildesley. 4 seniors and a sophomore.
Yes, Dave, when all this hype was going on in the gym, they've already introduced the Cleveland starters. You can barely hear them.
All right, here they are. The senior, Will Suzak. The senior, Jackson Owens. The senior, Josh Huss. The senior, Nate Krauser. And the junior, Finn Cooper. Both teams starting 4 seniors. The Cardinal with a sophomore. The Warriors with the junior. Here we'll tip it off. Krauser jumps against Heisler. Controlled by Lincoln. Overby. Shot from the outside. Yes. A three-pointer to open it up by Isaac Margolis.
Well, that's how you want to start the game here at home. Big game like this. Live crowd. Starting off with an open three-pointer by Margolis.
These teams met earlier in the season. Cleveland won by 8. Ball rolls around. Cleveland with the rebound. The putback going to be fouled. Finn Cooper's going to go to the line.
Offensive rebounds are gold for one team, and they are what's the opposite of gold for the other team?
Fool's gold.
Fool's gold. There you go. You can't give up offensive rebounds.
Cooper misses the first.
This is a live crowd. Both teams, student sections are right next to each other. This is going to be a live game tonight, Dave.
It's always great when the crowds are right on top of each other. Cooper hits the second, 3-1 our score. Heisler out on top, he's 6'10". Down the lane, stops, puts up the shot, no, blocked. That was Hildesley.
The Cardinals running that famous high-low offense that Heather Seeley-Roberts likes to run. You got a good look at the basket. It just did not fall.
Down the lane, up and in.
As you look at the game, the start of the game, the Warriors have 2 baskets in the paint. And that will hurt any team. You can get to the basket that easily.
Outside the shot, left-handed, yes. Jackson Bisbee with a three, yes, a three. 6-3.
And Bisbee turns around and tells the crowd about that three-point shot.
He did. He wanted some accolades. He got them all. Banked it off the glass.
The Warriors are getting into that paint, getting 2 feet in the paint pretty easily at this time.
Heisler lobs it down low underneath. Shot up and nope, doesn't go off the front iron. 6-5, Lincoln leads. For three from the outside, doesn't go. That was by Cooper. Finn Cooper with the miss. Rebound, Cardinal. Overby hasn't taken a shot yet.
Interesting. I know a lot of us come to see this leading scorer in the state, and he hasn't gotten a look. I don't think he's touched the ball yet.
I don't think he has either. Heisler, the baby hook, off the front of the rim. Rebound. Warriors. Nate Krauser, high. Overby not only a good scorer, plays tough, tenacious defense down low. The shot blocked. Heisler partially blocked that. Saved. Here comes Overby. Works his way in. Oh, blocked way outside.
Lost control of that ball on the way up.
Overby back to Heisler. Spins around. Back to Overby. And they work it back to Heisler. Taken away, but Cardinal come right back with it. Underneath the shot, the scoop shot. Hildesley, Miles Novi Hildesley.
You know, Miles right there at that point, he was trying to create contact. He spent too much of his efforts trying to create contact instead of making the shot. They called the traveling on him.
And that ball knocked away from behind, but that's going to be a reach-in foul. Foul's going to be on Isaac Margolis.
Might be his second foul.
I see we don't have fouls up on the scoreboard, so we'll have to kind of listen on that. Warriors in the corner. Mismatch there. Heisler was on a much shorter player. In the lane, the pull-up jumper from the free throw line, yes. Will Susak, another bucket. First lead of the game for Cleveland, 7-6. Down low, spin around, turn, short. That was Overby. And that's where he likes to operate, James. He likes to be in the middle there.
Yes, and you can see that footwork and that athleticism right there. That shot just did not fall, but if he's going to be able to get that deep and get that type of a look at a shot all day long, you can believe that's going to start falling.
And that's exactly what he likes to do. He likes to get deep. Down the lane, Heisler blocks the shot. Goes out off Heisler. Heisler, the tallest player on the court at 6'10". Evan is a senior.
Heisler, the tallest person in the gym.
Warriors with the ball and the lead, 7-6. Just underway here in first quarter action. Lincoln High School. Tied up. Jump ball and possession's going to go to Lincoln. Scoreboard or scorekeepers are sitting with their back to us because we can't see the possession arrow.
Right.
Although I think it's after the period.
Yeah, it looks like it does work. A lot of those possession arrows don't work in some gyms, but not here in this beautiful gym.
Reverse layup. Oh, Overby missed that one. Rolled across the rim. Quickly ahead. Cooper underneath to get the ball. The layup up and in by Josh Huss.
Nice.
9-6. Go ahead. Boy, they're trying to get the ball now to Overby down low, and he's got double defenders on him. That up and in. Cooper. Finn Cooper with the bucket.
Finn Cooper took it right at Heisler. You know, one of the things that Heisler is going to have to learn to do is just use his height. Just get to the spot and sort of wall up, get your hands as high as you can. Don't jump and swipe, you'll get in foul trouble. And from what I hear, he has been able to he has been getting into some foul trouble.
He has. Cooper at the line, a three-point play. And it's 12-6.
Coach Seeley Roberts gives Overby a quick break, give him a chance to gather himself. Sure, he'll be back in shortly. He was getting good position, but was just rushing it a little bit, losing control of that basketball.
All right, timeout on the court. 3:07 left to go in the first. Our score, it is Cleveland 12, Lincoln 6. James, of course, very familiar with head coach Heather Seeley Roberts. You and her have matched up in the state tournament. You're the head coach at De La Salle North Catholic. She was the coach at Yamhill Carleton.
Exactly.
And each of them have a state championship.
Yes. You know, we beat them on one of the. I have 2 state championships but we beat them on on our route to one of the championships, and then the following year they came back and beat us on the route to a state championship. Very good basketball coach. A lot of people thought that after her sons left last year that she wouldn't coach anymore, but she's still here doing a great job.
Those 2 boys of hers, Malachi and Moroni Seeley Roberts, are on Mormon missions this year. Expect to see them, though. I know she's trying to encourage them to go where she went to school, Oregon State.
Oh, no, that's the first bad coaching decision. No, you know, that's spoken by a true Duck. But wherever they go, they're going to be successful. Even though taking these 2 years off, or is it 1 year, I'm not completely sure. But they're only going to get stronger. They're going to be able to work on their game, and when they come back, they're still going to be dominant basketball players.
Nate Krauser misses the first, ready for the second. His parents sitting about a row back from us. We talked to him just beforehand. Krauser to the second, missed that one. Heisler with the rebound. Down the lane. And Overby pulls up, sends it outside for 3. Iron, too hard. Stolen away. And down the lane, dishes back out. This is Heisler. He'll do the little push shot. Heisler with his first bucket.
Great body control right there by Heisler.
That's actually a hard shot when you push the ball like that. 12-8 lead. Heisler with the rebound. He can get up there. The lead to Cleveland.
A good no call by the official.
Down low, turns around. Again, misses that little hook shot. Krauser with the rebound. For 3, no. Iron, tipped around inside, down low, turned around, yes.
Ben Cooper with another offensive rebound.
He's got 6 in the game.
It's a nice little jump hook right there by Heisler. Again, like you're saying, that little push shot, but when you're 6'10", that's really all you have to do.
In the lane, doesn't go. Heisler up again for a rebound. He can jump. Here comes Overby. Has not scored yet in the game.
It's coming. You know it's coming.
From the line outside for 3, yes. Bisbee hits another 3. He's got 2 of them. And it's 14-13. It was a 6-point lead. Now it's 1. Down the lane. Blocked. Heisler blocked it. It goes out of bounds off of Heisler.
That's a foul, looks like.
Oh, going to call that a foul. Yep, foul on Heisler. Susak is going to go to the line. He's got 6 in the game.
That's Heisler's second foul. You know, we talked about it a little bit ago. Just get there, get your hands up, make it as hard as you can for them to shoot. You don't have to try to block it. See if Coach Keefe stays with him with these 1 minute left in this quarter and 2 fouls.
Susak misses the first. Checking in for Lincoln, it's Thomas Carney, the sophomore, number 4. Heisler will take a seat on the bench, and the Cardinal got considerably shorter now.
You know, it's always funny to me, and Heisler didn't do this, but players will have 2 fouls, and then they'll try to convince the coach that I can stay in and not foul.
Right.
Like if you could stay in and not foul, you wouldn't have 2 fouls right now.
Right.
Nice.
Underneath, shot up, foul from behind. It's going to send Miles Novi Hildeseth to the line. The sophomore.
That was a nice little play right there. Nice little pocket pass inside the paint. Not a whole lot of space. And, nice pass. Results in 2 free throws.
First shot doesn't go. And Heisler's talked his way back into the game as he checks back in. 50 seconds. I might not put him in with 50 seconds to go.
A lot of coaches wouldn't, Celie Roberts, she must trust him because with 50 seconds, most of the time you just let them ride that out and get into the second quarter. But they must be setting their press.
Hildeseth hits the second. 15-14, the steal, Overby up and in. His first bucket of the game. Stole the inbound pass, laid it up and in. Oh, a breakaway. Krauser up and in. Didn't get somebody back to guard him. 17-16. Cleveland leads. From way outside, no, back iron, that was Heisler. 19 seconds, shot clock is off. From the corner, no. Tipped around, Overby tries to pick it up, does. Ahead, and that's gonna go out of bounds with 5 seconds left on the clock. It'll be Cardinal ball. Carney checks back in, and he checks in replacing Isaac Margulis. Cardinal have hit 3-3. There's the lob up high. Hildeseth, Overby pulls up the jumper. No, air ball. That's the end of the first quarter. Our score at the end of 1 is Cleveland 17, Lincoln 16. Leading scorers in the game, Suzak with 7, Huss with 2, Krauser with 2, and Finn Cooper with 6. 4 Cleveland, 4 Lincoln. Bisbee with 6, Margolis with 3, Overby with 2, 4 for Heisler, and 1 for Hildeseth.
It's a pretty well played first quarter. Both teams playing hard. You can see the Cardinals, when they bring back in Heisler, they went straight to that full court press. Coach likes to put bigs on the ball, make it hard to inbound the basketball, and it resulted in a 2-point and a quick steal right there. But then they also gave away the breakaway layup right there, up and down. So we've seen a lot of action here in this first, but we have not seen Overby get on the scoreboard yet.
The only bucket he has is on an inbound pass. He stole and laid it in.
He did, that's right. I do remember that. If I have to trust my memory, we're in trouble.
I can remember things, games that I did 4 years ago. I can't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday.
I know the feeling.
Here's Krauser, dishes off the corner for 3, buried it. Nice bucket that time. Jeremy Pishon with a 3, 20-16.
Yeah, he just checked in the game. He comes in the game shooting.
There's Overby down low. Once he get a shot away, he does. He's going to be fouled. You can see he's trying to get to the bucket.
Oh yeah, and you can see that it's hard for him, for them to defend him from getting to the bucket. He uses his feet well. He knows how to use his body.
He backed in that time and then turned around and put it up, fouled. He's going to go to the line. The left-hander, first free throw. He's got 3 in the game.
And you don't average 30 points a game without getting to the free throw line. In high school, if you're averaging 30, you can believe you're getting to the free throw line. You're making at least 8 points from the free throw line every day.
And he does. 4 in the game. The lead back to 2, 20-18. Cleveland leads. 2-on-1, up and in.
That's the thing about this full court trap right there, that full court press. If you don't get that first trap, there's going to be someone open in the back court or in the front court.
Out on top to Overby. The 3-pointer front iron. Rebound, Krauser. Here come the Warriors. Krauser, a shot rebounded by Oberby. Pull-up jumper from the line, buries that one.
Here he goes. I like this guy, Dave. He can handle the ball like a guard, but you can see the footwork and the tenacity in the paint as well.
From the side, no. Doesn't go, rebound. Here's Overby. See if he takes it to length. He does. Puts it up and in.
Did you think he wasn't? He gets that basketball, and he's determined. He's a tough guard.
In a minute 40, he's hit 6 points. We're even at 22. Cardinal inbound the ball. I think he said enough is enough.
Right. 90 seconds ago, I had just mentioned how he had not scored that often, and now he's up to 8 points already.
Pass stolen away. Stolen away by Brady Ryan. Spin move. Pull up jumper, in and out, tipped around. Heisler with the rebound. That was Ryan on the miss. In the corner, down low to Overby. That's where he likes to operate. Missed it, the putback go by. Was that Heisler on the putback?
No, that was Overby on his own.
Got his own rebound.
Got his own rebound. He jumps really fast, and so once the shot goes up, as a good shooter, it's a good scorer, you can tell where the ball is going to come off if it's going to miss. And he's right there receiving the rebound before anybody else even jumps and goes back up and scores.
You can see where he wants the ball because he sets up right underneath the basket. Just 2.5 minutes ago, we were talking about him having 2 points. He's now got 10.
He's really good at getting position, sealing his defender, giving his teammate a target, a solid target. If you get him the basketball, he's going to get a good look at a basket almost every time.
So, Cardinal in the lead now, 24 to 22. They were down by 1, they're up by 2. They have outscored Cleveland here in the second quarter, 8-5. All 8 of those points by Tanner Overby.
Now, you were telling me that early in the season he would have some games of 40 plus?
Yes.
That's not easy to do in high school basketball. You're a special type of player if you can score 40 once, but if you can do it on multiple occasions.
Right. When you compare that, college players play 40 minutes, pros 48. High school kids play 32. Outside down the lane, the little push shot doesn't go. Ball loose on the floor, picked up on top by the Warriors. Pishon out on top. Jeremy, number 2. Ryan. Starts down the lane, lays it up, and in.
Nice
Pishon
drive.
with 5 in the game now.
Yeah, nice drive.
Trying to get it to Heisler down low, batted around. Stepped inside with the ball, the little left-handed hook. That bucket by Jackson Bisbee, he's got 8 in the game. Pull up this time from Pishon, drops in. And he has 7 in the game.
Yeah, and he didn't check in to the start of the second quarter. We're seeing some nice scoring. Oh boy.
Heisler for the dunk, hit the front of the rim. We're at 26-26.
He missed the dunk. It would have shook up the crowd had he finished that. But then they trapped, and they was Heisler and Bisbee was trapping, and they called the foul, and they end up calling the foul on Bisbee, which is good because you didn't want Heisler to pick up his third.
And Coach Heather Sealy-Roberts takes Heisler out. Down low, turnaround up and in. The bucket that time by Jackson Owens.
As soon as Heisler went out, the Warriors went straight into the paint.
Exactly.
For a bucket.
Overby down low, foul from behind.
Overby is a tough matchup. Who do you put on him? Do you put on a guard? He's 6'1". Do you put a guard on him? He's too big for guards. He plays too big. Do you put a big on him, but then he's too quick for the bigs?
Exactly. Cardinal inbound the ball to Overby. See if he turns to the bucket. He does. Stops, puts it up, in.
That mid-range game has been a forgotten art here in basketball. It's usually a three or a layup, but that mid-range is very important. You can see that Overby is very good at it. It's a push.
Overby with 12 with 3 minutes left to go in the first half. 28-28 our score. Turnaround. No, doesn't go. Rebound. Cardinal with the ball. Overby loses the ball. Loose on the floor. Picked up by the Warriors. In the corner for three. No. Tipped around. Rebound inside. Tipped up. And that'll be Cardinal ball. Heisler's up. He's coming back in.
Yeah, you can try to just get him some breaks here or there. A few minutes if you can save a few minutes here. Get him some rest. Get him back into that second half with the same 2 fouls, and it's a win.
28-28. 3:23 left to go here in the first half. Now they've got 2 players on Overby. He wouldn't have been able to back into that, but Heisler was on the other side. Let's see if they're going to get the ball to Heisler down low now. Down the lane, lays it up and in.
Heisler did a good job right there of not to foul. That bucket was about to be scored, so there wasn't anything he could do about it.
Oh. A bucket by Heisler. He's got 6 in the game. Oh, they lose track of Krauser again. Puts it up too hard. Heisler with the rebound out to Overby. Overby likes to drive in on these. Spins around, puts up the shot, in. Off the glass. 14 for Overby. 2-point lead for Lincoln, 32-30. There's a little push shot, doesn't go. Rebound inside. Heisler comes down with it. Here come the Cardinal. Overby.
He was calling for the ball. He wants the ball.
In the lane, puts up a shot. It's blocked, but he's fouled. He's going to go to the line.
Yeah, he's in a groove right now. He is in a rhythm right now, and he was calling for that basketball. He knew that he could make something happen with it.
Here we go. Overby at the line. First shot on the way. Yes. We were talking about having 2 at the end of the first quarter. How's he ever going to get to 30? Well, we've got 2 minutes to play in the first half. He's got 15.
He's halfway there.
Wow. 4-point lead for the Cardinals. Their biggest lead, 34-30. Down the length of the court, puts up the shot, up and in. Jackson Owens with a bucket.
The Cardinals are creating that first trap, but they're not getting to that next pass here on this press, this full court press.
Hildesley said, well, Heisler can go down the lane, Overby can, so can I. Laid that up and in. Outside, buried the 3. Oh my goodness, Finn Cooper.
I believe Finn Cooper is the brother of Jackson Cooper.
Rams come right back. Another 3 by Jackson Bisbee. His 3rd. He's got 11 in the game. Oh no, reach-in foul for Heisler. If it is, that's his 3rd.
And as a coach, boy, that really chaps your eye. You try to protect him from getting fouls. You teach him what to do down low. He's finally decided to just stay on the ground and raise his hands and not try to block it. And now he picks up his 3rd foul.
And Adam Santa Maria checks in. Yeah, bad 3rd foul, reaching. shot from the free throw line. Jackson Owens with the bucket. Back 39-37. Overby down low. Uses the glass, doesn't go. Rebound. Here comes Cleveland down the lane. Lays it up, doesn't go. Rebound. Margolis ahead. Gives it to Overby. Blocked. He gets his own rebound underneath. That laid up doesn't go. Tipped around. Still high. This is from the side for three. Another three-pointer for Bisbee. He's got 14 in the game.
Man, he's shooting that basketball. And he is excited about it. Every shot he makes, he looks over at the Cleveland crowd.
Underneath. And that's going to be a charge. A charge on Finn Cooper. 5-point lead for Lincoln. 42-37, 23 minutes left to go in the first half.
Yeah, the Warriors are trying to get a sub in. He wasn't at the table when they gave him the ball.
And
now,
Coach Glasgow was vehemently arguing that he was there, he wasn't. And the referee said, nope, he's not coming in. Here we go, 22 seconds. Cardinal lead by 5, 42-37. Oh, ball stole, now loose on the floor. Overby ties up. Jump ball possession is going to go to the Cardinals. Overby got his head up too far that time looking down court. Got the ball swiped away but managed to tie it back up. Cardinal working on the 30-point quarter. Stolen away again. Down low, underneath, the shot doesn't go, tipped around. Another shot goes, doesn't go, there's the horn. That's the end of the first half. Our score at the end of the first half. It is Lincoln 42, Cleveland 37, 26 points for the Cardinal in the second quarter and 20 for the Warriors. It was 17-16 Cleveland at the end of one. It's now 42-37. Let me give the individual scoring, and there's a lot of players with some big numbers here in the first half. Will Suzak, we'll start with Cleveland. Suzak was 7. Pichon was 7, that's off the bench. 6 for Jackson Owens, 4 for Josh Huss, 2 for Nate Krauser, 9 for Finn Cooper, and 2 for Parker Valley. All right, here's the scoring for Lincoln. 13, is that right? 14. 14 for Jackson Bisbee, 3 for Isaac Margolis, 16 for Tanner Overby, 6 for Evan Heisler, and 3 for Hildesleigh. So 16 for Overby, 14 for Bisbee, 6 for Heisler, 3 each for Margolis and Hildesleigh. James?
you know, we've seen it. We've seen a lot of the main players doing what they do. You know, typically on every team you'll have a guy that that scores the majority of the points or is the main focal point of the offense, put it like that. And we've seen that in Tanner Overby, I'm sorry, you know, and he's showed up. Heisler has showed up. Cooper has showed up for the Warriors. So it's a good first half, and I look forward to seeing what's going to take place here in the second half.
Well, the Cardinal have to be happy with the effort they've got from Jackson Bisbee. He's had 4 3-pointers and has 14 points. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back with about 2 minutes to go before the start of the second half. I'll give you the current standings in the PIL, and I'll tell you the top 10 teams in the state. So we'll take a break from Lincoln High School. Our score here at halftime, it is Lincoln 42, Cleveland 37. Welcome back. Halftime here at Lincoln High School in a very, very exciting first half. Lincoln leads this one at halftime 42-37. Let me give you the current standings in the PIL. At the top, of course, is Roosevelt. They're 10-1, 17-2 overall, currently ranked number 3 in the state. Second is Grant. Grant is 8-2. By the way, Lincoln beat Grant on Tuesday night. They are currently ranked number 10. Cleveland then at number 3. They're 7-3. They are ranked 22nd. Lincoln number 4. They are 7-4. They have one more loss, one more game played than Cleveland, ranked number 17. Jefferson is 5-5, 11-7 overall. They are ranked 16th in the state. Then the bottom 3, Wells at 7. They are 3-7. Benson 3-8, and last McDaniel at 0-12. Here are the top 10 ranked teams in the state right now. Central Catholic at number 1, they're 17-3. Southridge number 2, Roosevelt number 3, Beaverton number 4, Barlow number 5. I did the Central Catholic Barlow game Tuesday night. Central Catholic beat Barlow by 30.
Whoa.
Tualatin number 6, Jesuit number 7, Liberty number 8, Oregon City number 9, Grant number 10. They are 12-6.
You know, you said Jefferson was 5-5, ranked 16.
Yep.
Lincoln 7-4, ranked 17. You know, a lot of times people look at these numbers and look at these rankings and don't understand them. And a lot of it is based off of strength of schedule. You know, for the OSAA ranking, depending on who you play, you can lose a game to a top-ranked team and receive more points than you would if you won a game against a team that does not have a good record.
I talked to Coach Heather Seeley-Roberts beforehand, and she said one of the things she thinks are influencing voters favorably for Lincoln, they went and played in a tournament down in Arizona. The first round of the tournament, they lost to Lower Meridian High School from Pennsylvania, Lower Marion. That's Kobe Bryant's ex-school. Then they lost to Cleveland Heights. They are 20-2 in Ohio basketball. Those were big-time teams, and they played both of them pretty close.
Right, and they're winning their games, so they do get points for that. 21 records and 20-2 record.
Yep.
Yeah.
Heisler pulls down the rebound. He's in there with 3 fouls to start the second half. 5-point lead. Heisler lobs it down low, underneath, up and in. Nice assist for Heisler. Nice bucket for Hildesley.
Again, another high-low, a staple in the Seeley-Roberts offense. That high-low is very hard to guard when you got post players that are really good at sealing and getting position in the paint.
Why did we stop the clock here?
Oh, they called a foul, reaching foul there on Isaac Margulis again.
We're not going to turn this game into a foul on every play, are we?
Shot clock, that's one of those things, you know, with the new shot clock this year, sometimes these operators are not always in tune, and so they may forget to turn that shot clock off.
It happened in the game I did Tuesday night. The inbound the ball, brought it up court. Referee blew the whistle, and he took about 10 seconds off the shot clock. Heisler can't get to that ball. The lead is 7, 44-37.
You know, I operated the shot clock at our gym for our JV games, And I'm thinking, oh, well, you know, this will be pretty simple. I know the game. And I know the game, but sometimes you get caught up watching the game and forget that you actually have a job to do. And I had to get yelled at by the referees a couple of times.
That's a turnaround, isn't it?
It
Them
is.
yelling at you.
Exactly.
Shot, put back, that doesn't go. Oh, just rolled off the back. The lead pass way ahead. Bisbee underneath. Oh, another bucket for Hildesley. Well, he come out inspired. He's got 7 in the game now. They kind of sagged off Heisler on both of those 2 plays. Hildesley got down low and put it in.
Looks like another situation with the clock. Coach Sealy Roberts is not happy because they had a nice trap right there, but if I can read the referee's lips, he's like, yours is your home score, your home clock keeper.
Right. Oh my goodness. There's a foul down low. Hildesley, I believe, is going to send player to the line. Nope, it was before the shot. It'll be inbound. Cooper. Down low, the shot short. That was Krauser. In the corner, now way out on top, Overby. Not over and back, it was tipped. Down the lane. Overby sets kind of a screen, rolls around, drops in. Margulis with the bucket. He's got 5 in the game. By the way, the lead is now 11. That shot doesn't go, tipped around inside. Rebound on the floor. Still rolling around. Referee finally blows the whistle. Signal the foul. I would have called a jump ball long before that, but it's going to be a foul on Margulis.
Yes, it looks like they were fighting for the ball. You know, loose ball, and you're trying to, you know, a whole lot goes in there trying to get the ball, and for them to call a foul.
Since this half started, both coaches have been up. Oh, that was a travel. Tried to make a move and kind of lost his footing, but.
Yeah, that was almost like pulling the chair. He tried to lean on the defender, thinking the defender was going to be able to hold him up. The defender was on the move, and he had nowhere to lean, so you lean on the ground at that point.
The lead that was 5 is now 11, 48-37, Lincoln. The lob to Heisler, off his hands, out of bounds.
Heisler, if he could, he would want to post up, post a little bit higher. He's getting himself below that block, and now the outside target gets you going right out of bounds.
Taken away, stolen on the save that time by Pinchon. Here's Overby. They seal off the lane for him, both sides. Lob underneath to Heisler. Heisler turns around, up and in. Heisler with 8 in the game.
Nice reverse layup. Use the rim as a
That doesn't go. Put back by Krauser. That doesn't go. Another putback. Krauser gets that bucket.
Offensive rebounds are what started the game and got the Warriors involved in the game. And as you can see right now, offensive rebounds are helping them stay in this game.
50-39, 4:55 left to go in the third quarter. Lincoln leads 50-39.
And you got the battle of the student sections at top level. The Warriors student section is coming at the Cardinals student section, and you hear them saying, "We can't hear you." And although the Warriors section is smaller, they are pretty loud. But right now, the Cardinals student section has the cheer that ends all cheers. Scoreboard, scoreboard. And that's what the Cardinal cheer student section keeps saying.
I like it when they say you can't do that. There was a section of Portland State years ago, and whenever the other team would get a foul, do something, you know, the student section would yell, cheaters. I thought that was a bit much.
That's the job of the student section.
Heisler down low, the shot up and in. Heisler has worked his way to double figures. He has 10. The lead is 13, biggest lead of the game.
It's a nice move, nice pass, nice seal, great execution.
And Cardinal take the ball away down the lane, lays it up and in, yes.
Jackson Bisbee.
Bisbee was 16. That ball goes out, it's gonna go off of Krauser. The lead is now 15, 54-39. All the starters for Lincoln have scored here in the third quarter except Overby.
I think Overby likes to do his work in the second and fourth quarters.
There you go. He had 14 in the second quarter. In the corner, the shot for three, got it. Thomas Carney, the lead goes to 18. 57-39. Down the lane, the floater, across the rim, doesn't go, ball loose. Send it back out in the corner. Got a little hop step that time in the lane, that doesn't go. Rebound inside. Santa Maria down, Heisler's gonna dunk it, he does. A little bit of frustration maybe on Heisler's part, those three fouls. He says, I'm just gonna jam this one, and did.
That's how you do it. You take out your frustration on the rim.
Right.
Nice fast break. He filled the lanes, and when you got a big body like that, you get out of the way if you see him jump.
59-39, free throw coming up, doesn't go. This is Suzak at the line. Misses the first, second shot coming up. Got that one. Suzak at 8 in the game, 59-40. Checking in for Lincoln, it's Rowan Heald. And he's going to replace Bisbee. Bisbee has 16, Overby has 16. Heisler has 12.
Nice balanced scoring.
Overby had Heisler down low. Couldn't get the ball to him. Back out on top. Overby. Heisler comes out on top. Down low, trying to get the ball down there to Hildesley. The shot, up and in, gonna get a foul. Is that foul on Heisler? Wow.
Yes, it is. You know, he tried to just give up, tried to just get position and show his hands, not really make a play at it, but he had his back to him. And so he the referee felt like he leaned into him with his back. He gave him the foul. That's his fourth foul.
Owens at the line. Chance for a three-point play. He's got 8 in the game. Let's see what's going to happen. And Coach Heather Sealy-Roberts wants to take a timeout. Timeout on the court. 2:51 left to go in the third. Cardinal lead by 17, 59-42.
This is a big foul. This is a big moment right now. It's a 17-point lead, so you do have some cushion, but you also don't want to get Heisler to pick up a 5th foul here in the third quarter. So you will see if they go ahead and make that sub for him or just trust in the play without picking up that foul.
All right, Heisler's going to take a seat on the bench.
Yeah. You can't leave him in the game with 2:51 here in the third. Even if it's a bad call, if it's a call, you know, you may think you didn't foul him or whatever, but if they call a foul, they call a foul. and that would be detrimental down the stretch.
Well, it's time to get Overby working down low.
And we know that he can do that, but where Heisler will be missed is just that presence in the paint on defense.
He's had some great passes down in the low blocks and put the ball up and in. He's turned it into 12 points. At the line, a chance for a three-point play. This is Jackson Owens. Got it. 9 in the game. The lead is 16, 59-43.
And the Warriors have went back to their full court trap. See if they can force some turnovers and try to get themselves back in this basketball game.
Down low, got it to Miles Hildesley. He's quietly got 6 points in this quarter, 9 points in the game, all on layups right underneath the bucket.
Yes, he's been big for them here in the third quarter.
The shot, that goes in for Krauser. Krauser has 6 in the game.
Nice footwork right there.
A pass inside, loose on the floor, and going to be a jump ball possession. I believe it's going to go to the Cardinals. Finn Cooper checks back in for Cleveland. Thomas Carney in for the Cardinal. Rowan Heald in the game. 2:09 left to go in the third. The lead is 16, 61-45. Inbound to Overby. He likes to work in the lane. Let's see if he heads there. He does. Hildesley down the lane, lays it up. Oh, rolls across the rim. Rebound Overby, still with the ball. Sets it out. Here's Hildesley, the shot short. Rebound, Cleveland. Almost stolen away that time, but here come the Warriors. And the bucket.
Yeah, you can see the Warriors are still feeling like they're in this basketball game, and with Heisler picking up that fourth foul, you can see the confidence starting to rise a little bit. That could be a big shot right there.
Carney with another three-pointer. You know, I like that player right there. Number 2 for Cleveland, Thomas Pichon. He's got 9 in the game, but he's fearless in the lane. He went down the lane that time, got hit from behind.
Yes, Jeremiah Pichon. He came in the second quarter and gave them a big boost. I think he had 7 points in that quarter.
Yep, he's got 9 in the game now.
He's pretty fearless, you know. As a sophomore, I'm sure they're looking for big things from him in the future.
Here come the Cardinal in the corner, back out on top. Hildesley had his hands up. Oh, tried to lob a pass in the corner to Bisbee off his fingers. 1:08 left to go in the quarter, 64-47, the lead is 17. Both teams going to press a little bit now.
Both teams are going to press. You don't have the big guy in, and see if you can pick up the tempo, sort of force the pace.
Scoop shot traveled. That was Will Suzak traveled going down the lane. There's that, you can't do it.
Cheer.
Oh, and a reach-in foul. That's going to send Hildesley to the line.
Both teams are not doing a very good job of covering that middle to break the press.
We're not in the bonus, so I'm sorry. Hildesley won't go to the line. We'll inbound this ball. Whistle on something.
Yeah, the bigs are down there battling for position. Official didn't like the fact that Krauser was trying to battle a little bit too much with Hildesley. Called that foul on him.
The lob outside, Overby. At the line, pulls up. No, doesn't go. Rebound, Krauser. And they're going to call a foul on, I believe. Well, let's see.
Santa Maria.
Is it 3? Yes, Santa Maria. At the line. 1-1. First shot on the way. Got it. That's Brady Ryan with his first point of the game. Missed that one. Hildesley went up, got the rebound, and then tossed it out of bounds.
Yeah, that'll make the coach mad.
Bisbee checks in for Santa Maria.
You get a foul 94 feet from the basket on the last possession. You get a rebound and turn the ball back over. That'll get you in the doghouse.
The shot, no. Rebound underneath. Cardinal come down with it to Overby. Overby's not scored in this quarter. From the side, yes. Bisbee for another. Bisbee has 19 in the game. He's the leading scorer.
How many threes is that for Bisbee?
5.
5 3-pointers.
Turn around, no, doesn't go. Ball loose underneath, put up, that doesn't go. Missed 2 layups.
Offensive rebounds, but they're not converting.
Overby's gonna have to hurry. He's gonna shoot at the length. Oh, hit the rim. Wow. That's the end of the third quarter. Our score at the end of 3. It is Lincoln 67, Cleveland 48. That's 25 points in the quarter for the Cardinal and 11 in the quarter for Cleveland. Last 2 quarters, Cardinal have outscored Cleveland 51-31. 67-48, a 19-point lead.
You know, I'm sure the Warriors probably had a plan in mind for Overby. You know you got to have something on deck for Heisler, but I'm not sure they accounted for Bisbee.
All right, I'm going to tell you what we got coming up here at Oregon Sports Beat. You can catch us with more basketball. The 22nd, February 22nd, we're going to be at Central Catholic High School, a doubleheader. Girls at 6, boys at 7:30. It is Nelson, one of the top 10 ranked teams in the state, and they will be at Central Catholic. The boys' high school playoffs start February 27th. The girls start February 28th.
That Central Catholic team, that's a good basketball team.
I have done, 5 of their games. They're the best team I've seen.
Yeah, they're loaded.
Underneath, threw it away. Cardinal ball.
Susak looked over at the bench like, I threw the pass right to him and it went through his legs, but that was a hard pass from a very short distance.
Overby. Back out on top. They got Bisbee in a corner, but reach-in foul, I believe. No. Warrior ball out of bounds.
Like it was 3 in the key. They're working.
Yep.
There you go.
Bisbee in the corner for 3. He likes it over there. Down the lane, lays it up, too hard. Rebound, Hildesley. Shot back up, rebound Warriors. Hildesley was surprised he found himself with a rebound. Travel.
Yeah, you can see the Warrior coach is not happy with the call. He thinks he's got fouled. You can hear the fans up here yelling for fouls. I think it's pretty safe to say that not everybody is happy with the officiating tonight.
Well, usually when both sides are unhappy, it's down low. Heisler, the reverse layup. Heisler with 14 in the game. He's playing now. He's playing the fourth quarter with 4 fouls. If you're the Warriors, do you go right at him? Lob underneath.
You have to.
Krauser now with 8 in the game. Down low. Shot up and in. There it is. There's the bucket for Overby. He's got 18. The lead is 21. And Heisler backed off that time a little bit. Didn't try to challenge the shooter who missed the shot.
Yeah, Cooper didn't go at him.
Overby the shot short. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up and in. Overby with the bucket. He's going to go to the line, a chance for a three-point play, and he's now the leading scorer in the game. Wait a minute. Yeah, there he is. He's got 20. Bisbee with 19, 14 for Heisler, 9 for Hildesley. Oh, in and out. Oh, then the bucket didn't count, right?
Right.
I'm sorry, the bucket didn't count, so he still has 18.
Finn Cooper for the Warriors doesn't look like he's all the way healthy. And he's a big player for them.
That shot goes. 19 in the game for Overby, 19 for Bisbee. Overby will take a seat. The lead is 22, 72 to 50. Stolen away. Great steal that time by Carney. In the corner, Carney down low for Heisler, up and in.
Pishon found himself in quite a mismatch.
Chance for a three-point play. Heisler now with 16 in the game. And Warriors want to take a timeout. Timeout on the court, 6:03 left to go in the game. It is Lincoln 74, Cleveland 50.
Once again, on that last play right there, Heisler gets good post position, and he finds himself with Pishon on him. Pishon tried to foul him before he went up, but it didn't work out that way. Now Heisler has an opportunity for a three-point play.
Here's where we stand. Bisbee with 19, Overby with 19, Heisler with 16. 9 in the game for Hildesley. Let me look at this.
That's great balanced scoring right there. 19, 19, and 16.
Here's the other thing. 8 3-pointers for the Cardinal. For the Warriors, 2.
2 for you, 3 for me.
Heisler at the line. Chance to get to 17, got it. The lead goes to 25, biggest lead of the game, 75-50. All the way to the length of the court, never really had control of the ball, got a shot up, fouled.
Yeah, like you said, he was losing control of it or trying to gain control of that ball the whole way down the court. Felt like he got bumped. Again, once you get a full head of steam heading that direction, there was no stopping him.
Owens gets at it. He's now in double figures with 10. Overby checks back in. Coach Heather C. Roberts going to stay with Heisler out on the court.
Yeah.
He's out there, 75-52. Overby. Boy, he changes direction so fast.
And then he jumps really high so fast.
Oh, missed that. It just hung on the rim. And another bucket for Jackson Owens. He's got 13 in the game. Chance for another three-point play.
You know, with
I'm sorry, he shot 2 free throws last time. This is a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, and you don't want to have this stop clock scoring if you're the Cardinals. So these fouls could hurt. And these offensive rebounds.
Owens with another shot. That doesn't go. Rebound, Heisler tied up. Possession, I believe, is going to go to the Cardinals. Yes, it is. I like the combination of Hildesley and Heisler down low together.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they can definitely work this high-low.
Heisler down the lane, puts up a shot. Oh, doesn't go, but ball comes out. Long rebound. Cardinal. I don't know.
Offensive foul right there. Hildesley trying to post up, fighting for that position. You know, both sides have been calling for those fouls all game long. You know, holding on offense, grabbing on defense, and that time they called it on Hildesley.
Coach Roberts puts Overby back in.
Coach just trying to, again, steal a couple minutes for him here or there. And so he'll be fresh down the stretch. So he can do plays like that.
Down low again to Heisler. Up, doesn't go, gets his own rebound, puts it back, he's fouled. The lead was 25, it's now 19. So Heisler in the game, Overby in the game, Bisbee in the game.
That's a tough guard right there for Nate Krauser for the Warriors to try to just bang with Evan Heisler the whole game. You know, sometimes you get caught off in being the biggest guy on your team, the tallest guy on your team, but that doesn't mean you're a center. That just means you have to play center, and now you have to face somebody 6'10" who gets good position. He's having a tough night down there defending him.
Heisler, second shot, got that. 19 for Bisbee, 19 for Overby, 18 for Heisler. Krauser dishes it off. Stolen away, down the lane. Heisler lays it up and in. Does it count? Traveled. Took a couple of big steps that time.
Yes, he's coming down the middle with a lot of bodies in there. He's trying to create some space.
Oh, didn't get back. Krauser's going to lay that up and in. Krauser in double figures now with 10. The lead is 18. Down low, Hildesley spins, scoops it up and in. 11 in the game for Hildesley. 4 players in double figures for the Cardinals. The putback, that goes. Owens with the bucket.
It's like number 3 away from the ball with a foul. Looks like Brady Ryan.
Ryan with the foul. 3:56 left to go in the game. 78-60. Cardinal, I think, took this time out.
Yeah.
Yep, they did. So here we are, 78-60, 3:56 left to go in this game. From the way this game started, I never imagined any team was going to get up to 80 points, but certainly think the Cardinal are.
Yeah, the Cardinal got rolling after that first quarter. 16 in the first, 26 and 25 in the subsequent quarters after that. They have a nice offense. They have an offense that's hard to stop. And when you have guys shooting the basketball like Jackson Bisbee, it makes it hard for you as a defensive team to switch up your defense and maybe go to a zone. The Warriors just have a hard guard down here in guarding Heisler.
Bisbee's made 7 buckets, but 5 of them are threes.
There's a lot of contact going on down low.
Whoa, there is. Out on top, Heisler, and tries to lob a pass over to Margulis, threw it over his head.
You know, this is a part of the game where you want to tell your players to keep their cool, especially if you're the Cardinals. Don't let anything get you off your game right now. It's going to be a lot of contact. The Warriors are playing some desperation basketball, so stay calm, cool, and collected.
Pichon in double figures. He has 11. Down low, the reverse layup. Oh, missed by Hildesley.
I'm predicting these last 3 minutes will take us 20 minutes to get it done.
Here come the Warriors. Krauser way ahead. Going to take the shot for three from this side. No. Tipped around inside. Cleveland comes down with it. Krauser starts down the lane, puts up a shot, goes, and he's fouled by Hildesley. Krauser has 10 points in the second half.
If you can't get yourself in good position in that situation, you just go ahead and let him score. You don't ever want to let a guy score, but you definitely don't want to foul, give him the opportunity to score points while the clock is stopped.
Remember, the lead was 25. It's now 14.
Someone fouled out, so you got 5 seconds to make a 30 seconds to make a substitution. So Coach Sealy Roberts is using this as an extra timeout.
Referee's coming over and saying, all right, you got to go. The sub who's going to come in is Carney. And he's going to replace Hildesley. Carney has hit 2 3-pointers, both of them here in the second half.
Student section is clearing out. He's got to figure out what's going on over there.
And Krauser hits the free throw. The lead is 13, 78-65. Cleveland's going to press. Out on top, Heisler. Overby down the lane, dishes off in the corner. Bisbee now down low.
Nice
The
pass.
dish that time. Overby dished it off, missed the shot. Here come the Warriors in the corner for three, and
offensive foul.
Offensive foul. The offensive foul is on Cooper. No, I'm sorry. It's on Josh Huss.
It's a nice defensive play right there. Whenever you're willing to give up your body, you take that offensive charge. It's a big-time play. Not a lot of kids are willing to do it.
Lincoln can afford to run a little bit of time here. Lob down low. Overby has it. Out on top, down low. Overby where he likes to shoot from. Snakes it up and in. 21 in the game for Overby.
If you can't get the ball to him from the wing, you go high post and then let the high guy dump it down to him, and that's what Lincoln does so well.
That ball, Nick, knocked away. Bisbee comes up with it. Here comes Cleveland. Overby underneath. They send it back out. Overby's on the baseline. Going to move. Send it out way out on top to Bisbee. I think they're looking to run just a little time. Margolis, I believe, fouled. Margolis at the line. Missed the first. 80-65, 137 left to go in the game. The first time these two teams met, Cleveland won 79-71. Margolis with the hits the second, 81-65. Pressure, gonna make it hard for Cleveland to get the ball up court, but fouled.
Foul on Heisler.
If it's on Heisler, that's 5.
Yeah, the Cardinals still pressing.
Yep, there's the referee with his hand up. That's 5. Jeremiah Pichon at the line.
So that's the risk you take right there when you press.
And Heather Seeley-Roberts going to take advantage of the player fouling out again and talk to everybody.
Yeah, she gets 30 seconds. So, hey, you might as well use 28 of them and then throw somebody in. My trick is always to act like I didn't know the guy fouled out. So I'm walking down here, act like I'm talking to some players and getting the guy ready. And then, somebody fouled out? My bad. I got 30 seconds, right?
Right.
And now I've already used 20 seconds before the 30 seconds, so you can get a couple extra seconds out of that.
Smart move.
Make sure you guys are ready.
At the line, Jeremiah Pichon. Got the first. He's got 12 in the game. The student section wants one of the players who hasn't gotten into the game yet to get in the game.
Right.
They're chanting, "We want Teo."
It's always fun for the crowd. It's embarrassing for the player.
Right.
You want to get in, but you just don't know how that sits well with the coach.
I want to get in on my own merits,
right.
not the fans cheering for me. Oh, at the line, iron, doesn't go. Second shot coming up.
Sort of has an unnatural shooting motion.
Kind of stops and flicks the ball.
Yeah.
Got that one, though. He's made 4 free throws tonight. Cardinal. Overby. He's going to start down the lane. Puts up a shot. He's fouled. 81-67 is our score. 14-point lead for the Cardinal. Overby's going to go to the line.
Overby has a good first step. You have to honor all his moves. He can stop and pop, pull up on a dime. He gets great elevation on his shot.
He has 23 in the game. In and out. Rebound Cleveland. Pichon down the lane, gonna put up a shot. No, rolls around the putback. That goes.
Coach Glasgow was still looking for a foul call. I think at this point the referees are ready to get out of here as well.
Overby. Dishes off. Carney out high, back to Overby. Spin move. Works his way. Double team. They'll send the ball back out on top. Margulis lobs it down low. The shot. Overby gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. Overby with 25. And with the ball, 20 seconds. Shot clock is off. Cardinal can dribble this out. Margulis goes through the lane, comes back out on top. They're just going to dribble it out. There's the horn. That's our final score tonight. Lincoln 84, Cleveland 69. Cleveland actually outscored Lincoln in the fourth quarter, 21-17. Let me give you the scoring by quarters in this game. Cleveland led at the end of 17-16. A big second quarter for the Cardinal. They outscored Cleveland 26-20. It was 42-37. Another big quarter, a really big quarter in the third for the Cardinal. They outscore the Warriors 25-11. The lead goes to 19, 67-48, and then the Warriors outscore the Cardinals 21-17 in the fourth. The final score: Lincoln 84, Cleveland 69. James?
You know, this was a good basketball game. You've seen a lot of the weapons that the Cardinals have. You know about Overby. You talked about Heisler. But if I had a player of the game, that player of the game would be going to Jackson Bisbee. 5 3-pointers. He really got them started. And any time that the Warriors would make a run, Jackson Bisbee would hit a shot from the outside that would sort of put the Cardinals back on track and continue their streak. So that Jackson Bisbee is my player of the game.
All right, let me give you the individual scoring in the game, and we'll start with the Cleveland Warriors. Susak with 12, Jeremiah Pichon with 12. Jackson Owens, the leading scorer in the game for Cleveland, with 16, 10 in the second half, including 5 from the line. Josh Huss with 4. Nate Krauser with 13, including 11 in the second half. Finn Cooper with 9, all in the first half. And Parker Valley with 2 in the first half. Here's the scoring for the Lincoln Cardinal. Jackson Bisbee with 19, 5 3-pointers, 4 3-pointers in the first half, 14 points, finishes with 19. Isaac Margulis hit a 3, he finishes with 6. Thomas Carney hits 2 threes, finishes with 6. Tanner Overby, 16 in the first half, 9 in the second for 25. Evan Heisler, 6 in the first half, 12 in the second half for 18. And Miles Novi Hildesley, 3 in the first half, 8 in the second half for 11. 25 Overby, 19 Bisbee, 18 Heisler, 11 Hildesley, 6 each for Margulis and Carney. Great night offensively for the Lincoln Cardinal. Cardinal now go, by the way, Cardinal go to 8-4 in league action. They're 12-9 overall. Cleveland goes to 7-4 overall, 10-10. I'm sorry, 7-4 in league action, 10-10 overall. James?
You know, the Cardinals can keep Heisler out of foul trouble. You're going to have an opportunity to win every game. You know, you got the height, you got scoring inside, you got perimeter scoring, so they can score at all 3 levels. And we see that they can play different styles of defense. They were pressing, they were playing half-court defense, so they have a good team. You know, so I'm anticipating a nice run for the Cardinals. But again, Heisler has to maintain his ability to stay on the floor. You know, that would make it a lot difficult for the other team.
Started early on in the second half with 4 fouls and managed to play until about 2 minutes to go before he picked up that 5th. He did foul out, but he did get a lot of action, and he got 18 points in the game. 18
points, you know. That's very balanced scoring right there. You get 18, 19, 25, another 11 points from Hildesley,
yeah.
Hildesley, you know, that's very balanced scoring right there, and that's what you need to make a deep run in the playoffs.
All right, got some people I want to thank Lincoln High School for their hospitality. Head coach Heather Seeley-Roberts of the Lincoln Cardinal, head coach Sam Glasnow of the Cleveland Warriors. Our crew tonight, Alva, our engineer, our camera, our producer Ryan Johnson. I want to remind you, we're Oregon Sports Beat. You can find us at OregonSportsBeat.com. We have our calendar up. Here's what's coming up. On the 22nd, we'll be at Central Catholic High School, a boys and girls doubleheader in basketball. Girls at 6, boys at 7:30. It'll be the Central Catholic Rams against Nelson. The boys' playoffs start the 27th. The girls' playoffs start the 28th. So go to our website. You can keep updated on all of that action. I find my broadcast partner tonight, James Broadous. James, any final thoughts?
You know, Dave, I always appreciate working with you. Had a good time. We watched some good basketball. Now I hope you have a good weekend.
Yeah, we did watch some good basketball tonight.
Who are you taking in the Super Bowl?
You know, that's a dangerous pick, but I might take the 49ers.
All right, well, I'm going with the Chiefs.
Okay. All right, I'm Dave Hall from the gym at Lincoln High School, 6A PIL basketball action. A big, big win tonight for the Lincoln Cardinal as they avenge a loss earlier in the season to the Cleveland Warriors. Our final score, it is Lincoln 84, Cleveland 69. Good night, everybody.